Do you ever feel like you just hate your life? I used to feel like that. I had everything. Everything looked perfect from the outside. Perfect husband, 3 perfect kids, a home, 2 nice vehicles. It looked perfect from the outside. But I was so unhappy. And you might be feeling like that too. And what I know now that I didn't know then, that the feeling that I was missing was being fulfilled. I just felt like there was something more. Something had to be different. I was doing all the things. I was growing a business. There was money in the bank. We were traveling. Everything was so great. Why wasn't I happy? It's because I wasn't fulfilled. And in order to be fulfilled, you have to decide what it is you want. Decide what you love. So everything that I had built, everything that I had created based on, well, this is what you do. You go to school, you get married, you have kids, and you work hard, and you make money, and you travel, and you live in a house, you buy a house, and you buy cars, and that's what we're conditioned to think it is. But it wasn't truly making me happy. I was trading time for money. I had a successful accounting business, but I was charging by the hour, and I was paying my staff by the hour. Everything was by the hour. So the more we worked, the more money came in, but the more tired, the more exhausted, and the more crappy I felt. I always felt like there was this longing for more, like there must be more to this life. And I look back now and think, you just didn't identify what you wanted. That's what I did next. Well, first I identified what I didn't want and everything I was unhappy with. And that's okay. It's good to release that. But then I was able to identify what I actually wanted, how I wanted to spend my time, what I wanted my life to look like. I wanted to go to kids' sporting events and not miss them because I was working and client deadlines. I wanted to travel. I wanted to take time off every quarter. I wanted to not work every weekend. All these things. Those are the things I wanted. I just never really pointed that out to myself before. And honestly, all those things came from the opposite of what I didn't want anymore. So then I got super intentional about bringing those things into my life right away. I started time blocking in my calendar. I started saying no to working weekends. I just started making them happen. I was intentional. And then I started to feel better. I was less stressed. I didn't feel like burnout was coming again. I didn't yell at my kids. I wasn't constantly fighting with my husband. And now I spend my time thinking about, what do I want? I could start getting very intentional because I want a fulfilled life. I want unlimited fulfillment. I know that everything I want is available to me. I just have to identify it and step into it. So what's going on in your life that you would change? Ask yourself, outside office means large trucks going by sometimes. So I want you to do 3 things. I want you to ask yourself, what do I not want anymore? Or what do I not want to do anymore? Make a list of all the things, get it out. Awareness of all this is key. Awareness. Nothing is good, nothing is bad. Write it out. I don't want to do it anymore. Next, I want you to look at that list and go, what would I love instead? So it could be the opposite of what you've written down, or maybe it's something totally different. What would you love, right? Write that down. So now you have an awareness of what you don't want. And now you have awareness of what you do want. Now you got to go after it. So looking at the list of things that you want or would rather have instead, which one are we going to go after first? Pick one. Now, maybe there's a small inspired action that you can take to get towards that. Think of that right now. Does anything come up? And if not, just set the intention. I now choose this. I am intentional about bringing this into my life. I am focused on fill in blank. If you want more of this stuff, let me know.